Hi, this video is going to be something like a full guide on how to do pull-ups correctly, because I'm going to go over 7 mistakes that I see common people doing in the gym or in the calisthenics park or even some of my friends. And if you make these mistakes, you are not going to make or gain as much muscle as you should do, and you might even end up hurting yourself because you are putting your shoulder in these weird movements that are not natural. So I'm going to show you right now how to do the perfect pull-up. I think that one of the most common mistakes that most people do whilst doing pull-ups is that they pull straight up. Let me show you how they do it. They go onto the bar, they get a normal grip, and they go completely down, and they are trying to pull their body straight up. And their rep can look something like this. This is not good because it's not optimized for back and bicep muscle gain, and also it's really weird on your shoulders. I literally heard my right shoulder like crack a little bit whilst I was doing this. So the perfect form looks like this. You are not trying to pull straight up, you are pulling in a little bit of a curve like this. So you are pulling up, going like this, and then pulling yourself towards the bar. So something like this. And this also allows you to get that full stretch because you are pulling like this, and when you go down you can stretch the lats so you get even more muscle gain, and this movement also feels really natural for me. The next mistake is skipping or swinging on the bar. So you use these types of kicking motions to get yourself up onto the bar. So if that is a problem for you, you should probably add a resistance band because pull-ups are probably way too hard. But if you think you have enough strength, you do the perfect pull-up like this. So as doing pull-ups, your legs should look like this. You hang on the bar and you point the feet straight down and you flex your quads. And then you can pull up. Also, another mistake people do when they are pulling up and they can't finish the last rep, they start like doing this to go over the bar. If something like this happens to you and you want to go to extreme failure whilst doing pull-ups, I recommend you do half reps at the top, and half reps at the top look like this. So you know that this is your last pull-up. You can't do 2 more pull-ups. You can do only the last one. So you go up and you go halfway down and up. And you finish the last reps like this. Or if you go down and you can't pull yourself up, you do only half reps, but you try to keep your feet straight. So you don't do a rep like this, but you do a rep like this. And there are another 2 leg placements that are not beneficial when you do pull-ups. The first one is crossing your legs. This is completely useless, and this may end up ruining the symmetry whilst doing the pull-up. And especially this can be detrimental to your last reps, because when you do the last reps, you really push in those legs. And when the legs are crossed like this, that can twist your body in one direction. So it's way better when you want to finish the last rep and you want to get more strength, because in exercises like bench press, you use leg drive. And that is beneficial because the strength comes from the legs. That's why if you want to use that, you should flex your quads like this and you should keep your feet straight. So when you are pushing the last rep, you straighten up and finish it like that. So don't cross your legs. And another one, if you are short enough that you can hang from a bar and have your feet pointed straight down, but many people can't do that. That's why they need to cross their legs. Crossing your legs isn't that bad at all, but just please make sure not to bend and cross them So bending your legs is, I think, completely normal if you can't straighten your legs because the pull-up bar is too low or you are too tall. The next mistake that I see most people doing inside of gyms is having bad range of motion. So they don't go all the way up, chin above the bar, and they don't go all the way down and lock out their elbows and detract their scapula like this. So a perfect rep starts by you hanging on the bar and relaxing your scapula. Then doing this, activating your scapula, bending your arms until you get over the bar, chin over the bar, and then you go down, lock out your arms, and relax the scapula. And then you do that again and again and again. Now for the last common mistake, I needed to adjust the camera because the next mistake is flaring your elbows outward too much. So this is how the incorrect technique looks like. So, like this. Try to pull up like this. Because most of the time, you should be focusing on pulling up like this. So not straight up, more like this, like more of a rowing motion. So now you want to also do that motion and don't bend the elbows outside. So you are going to do pull-ups like this. Now, at the end of this video, I want to make an action step for you. You are going to write on a piece of paper or in your phone notes, or how is it called, 3 of these mistakes that you can see yourself do. And the next time you have a pull day, you are going to eliminate these mistakes as doing pull-ups. And I can guarantee you, you will see your progress only go up. So if you like this video, make sure to like. And if you found it really useful, make sure to subscribe because I make more videos on calisthenics like this one. Bye.